Welcome back to Discing with Dale. I'm Dale, and get ready for some field work, because I need it. Do you hate field work? Well, so do I. This is how I like to approach field work. I start with putting, grab my trusty old rangefinder, my putters. I go about 30 feet out, and I keep moving out once I feel comfortable. With this, I'm able to see how my putt's looking. I'm also trying to figure out if I need to change anything or adjust for my rounds out on the course. I'm actually gonna be trying out the Nomad for anything outside of 30 feet. Also brought a soft ion. I messed around with that a little bit in the past. And then also my trusty firm electron ions. For your disc golfer that is not able to play in tournaments on the weekends, what is there to attain to exactly? Leagues in the middle of the week, you know, putting leagues, and just beating your friends as much as possible. Let's make 3 out of the 5, and we can move on to 60 feet. I usually like to have 10 of the same putters with me when I come to the field. Oh yeah, all different is fine. Of similar weights could be a little bit more helpful. Gannon Burr style it. Throw 300 putts. Really get used to throwing those putts, especially if you are in the wind. It can be really helpful. All right, let's really move on now. At 60 feet, I suck. And I'm thinking of using, like I said, the soft Nomad, or any Nomad. I'm honestly just messing around with them. I do like the feel of my hand, maybe more than the ion, which is crazy to say. Once you've thrown your 300 putts, I like to move on to throwing putters. Envy, Tempo, a overstable mid for flick or big hyzer backhand. And then my other approach disc, I use a resistor, usually just on forehand, but I can go backhand. Let's talk about the importance of patience when it comes to field work so that it can translate to the course. Be patient with everything you do. Don't let your emotions, as hard as it is, overcome the importance of the shot you're trying to achieve. And focus on doing what needs to be done to save the score you're trying to. I won't bore you with a ton of my approach shots. I feel like actually they're most of the shots I throw on the course, considering I'm always scrambling. I love mid-rangers. I think it's because they're so controllable. I feel like I don't throw nose up as much because it's a lot harder to do with them. So I like to practice from around 250. Nice controllable distance. Not trying to bite off more than I can chew. I'm just trying to emulate what I do on the course, but hopefully better. Nice. So let's move on to fairways and then the big boys, the distance drivers. Fairways. I don't carry a lot of them in my current bag, but that may change. When it's this windy, this is pretty much all I'd be throwing, the servo, but I will throw the Crave and the Relay as well. Relay is pretty flippy. Crave is in between the two of them. I'm just gonna throw each of them once, and we're just gonna do a form check on me on this one. Change it up, a little form check. We'll go with flippiest first with a little Relay. I'm trying to get these out to 310. I was well over 310 on the one good shot of those three, hit 330. So, and that's more of what I'm trying to get out of my fairways normally. I just didn't think I could hit anything near that today. But my form feels good. Obviously, comments will let me know what it really looks like. So with distance drivers, I always find that I gravitate towards the Fission Wave, trying to reach 400, 420 consistently. Fission time lapse, also for us noodle arms. And then we have a Neutron Photon, like super lightweight. You can get a nice little flip out of it. They were all wildly different throws. But that's important to understand what some of the throws are gonna be when you're in the field. I mean, this is the chance and the time to make those mistakes. You don't wanna make these on the course. I mean, we all do, but it's better to make them here than there. So I didn't break 400 with anything. I got to 370 something with the Fission time lapse. I wanna improve my game, and you're gonna get to watch. So this has been disking with Dale. Just waiting for those people. I don't wanna hit them considering they're where I threw most of my last shots. It's a moment though, to take it in. Well, they're standing there now, cleaning up dog poo. Is this interesting? People want to see this? I don't think so.